Hello, my name is Andrew Maff, and I am the founder and CEO of BlueTuskr. And today I'm going to tell you about the 5 things that you need to create to develop a highly successful career in digital marketing. Number 1 is experience. And this is the biggest problem with a lot of digital marketers is how do you gain experience? How do you have 30 years of paid ads experience when you're only 21? It's impossible. So what I always suggest people to do is to sign up for a website similar to Upwork or something along those lines where you can gain small little projects. Grab a small project, learn how to do it yourself, put in a ton of work, be willing to take a little bit less than you should, and then you have that experience. And then you can go and take a slightly bigger project and so on until you've gone through every aspect of digital marketing that you're looking to gain experience in. And then just make sure that you're documenting that experience so that you have some proof behind what you did. Second, especially when you're just starting out, funny enough, I'm actually gonna say is certifications. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it's another way to kind of show that you have experience. Now, the trick behind those is you go and find your certifications on Google, on HubSpot, on SEMrush, Hootsuite's got some, there's a ton out there that exist. And you can have as many certifications as you want. The one thing that most people don't know is that you can Google the answers to every single one of those things. Some people literally will put the exams up on a website and you can just copy and paste the entire thing. It's not exactly the most ethical thing, but if you already know the answers and you just want to have some proof behind what you can do, by all means. Then you have a ton of proof that you know what you're talking about in certain areas, and now you can kind of show off that I'm experienced in this. That's usually if you're starting out. Now, if you're trying to get further on in your career and you're kind of stuck in a rut, number 3, I suggest find ways to prove success. Yes, you can be great at what you do. Yes, you can tell someone that you have X certifications or you have X experience, but if you can't prove it out, if you don't have case studies or reviews or even at least screenshots of some kind of proof behind the digital marketing that you've done in the past, it's going to be very hard to expand on your career if you can't show people that you actually know what you're talking about. Number 4 is kind of interesting. Start an agency. And the only reason I say this is because I find that the best marketers are actually entrepreneurs at heart. And you learn how to do your certain marketing campaigns in a different direction when you know what's best for the company, not what's best for your KPIs or your vanity metrics that you're trying to attract. Really, it's about knowing how to run a business. So even starting a small agency on the side, even though you're in-house somewhere, will teach you how to run a business and will actually teach you down the line how to make certain decisions when you're doing digital marketing that's actually improving for the company and not just your campaign and what you're trying to show off with. Number 5 is the most obvious. Obsess over your customers. This one is told after generation of marketer. It's not a secret. If you know your customer like you know the back of your hand, you'll be able to sell to them. And more importantly, you'll be able to sell to them ethically. There's way too many marketers out there who will actually learn a lot about their customers, but just enough where they can kind of trick them into buying whatever it is they're selling. Good marketers know their customers so much that they even know what they're like after the purchase. So they actually help them not only get to the point of sale, but they actually help you start to, let's say, enjoy the process after. They'll continue to market to them positively to make sure that the thing that they just purchased to you, they're very happy with. And those are definitely my 5 top things to create a highly successful career in digital marketing.